market moves with what we call corrective moves. It has to come back down at a certain time, and coming back is coming to levels, psychological levels, demand levels. What happens at demand? People tend to buy more. People buy more, and the market also drives the outside. As it is going up, people are making money, and people are coming out of the market. They are selling. That means the market will have to get into correction because people are coming out. Because these things are moved by community, by visibility. So the markets will have to do this, but at the end of the day, they will still have to move. If it cannot break out, that means it's still doing what we call redistribution. People who have bought, they are selling back to the pool, and people who did not buy are coming to buy from the pool. Yeah? So it is being redistributed to even people who were not part of the community before. They get to the point. That means they become part of the project. So the markets will again start a rally. It will also get to some level, people will take away profits. Just like that. The market caters for everybody. Yeah? Everyone is not late. You have a chance. So that's what happens. The other bull run is happening next year. So all I can say is that whoever is here is apparently very lucky to be here this time. We are just on time because for us we got to know about these things. We did not know what bull runs are. We did not know the Bitcoin cycles. We are just there. We did not know it. We did not want to teach us. We were just hustling here and there. We make mistakes here and there. We correct here. We never give up. We did all those mistakes, and now we are sharing with you from our experiences in the industry, so that you don't do the same kind of mistakes that we did in the past. So the next bull run is 2025. How are you going to position yourself? How are you going to position yourself?
Before that, how do you know that the bull run is going to happen next year? How do you determine the bull run?
The bull run happens after every 4 years.
After every 4 years?
Yes, after every 4 years. After every 4 years, the bull run happens. So we are entering the bull run. How are you prepared? Now, coming to South Sudan, I thought about this and thought about it over and over again. How can the community in South Sudan get to know about this? And now we are here today. Yeah, so this is all about cryptocurrency, but still there is a lot to talk about cryptocurrency. But all I can say right now is that Bitcoin is at 100,000, let's say roughly 100,000 US dollars, with a capitalization of over 1 point something, point 8, point something trillion US dollars. That capitalization is very, very big. You buy Bitcoin for $100 today, and the bull run gets to take you to the upside, even though they are $1 million. You will still not realize the increment, the great increment in your wallet. Why? Because of the capitalization. When the capitalization of the project is big, that means so many people are building that project. And it's no longer for a small bank. It's no longer for the people who want to cheat in small. Big capitalization brings about small multiplying effect. But when we have a small capitalization, we are both the two tokens with capitalization of 100,000, 100 million, 500 million, but basically we are here, 500 million. And these projects have all been developed to us by the white man, and we have built them. And Africa has been so successful in running projects. But only that these projects come to us Africa when it is already big in capitalization. we don't get the kind of benefits that the white man gets. So Africa has also not been folding their arms to watch from the side, but Africa has also decided to chip in through the middle class labs, through Ivy Festo, who has been able to give us the middle class labs to educate the Africans. At the same time, build what we call the Afro token, which is still a small token with a capitalization of today it's around 3.9 million, 3.9 million US dollars. Just that. So today, we are now shifting the target from Bitcoin, because Bitcoin right now, no one will want to buy Bitcoin because of this capitalization. But how can you benefit from this investment? If you do the tokens with very small capitalization, and to get this small capitalization is always hard. But now we have what we call Afro. Afro token. Yeah? Now in the crypto space, we have the mother cryptocurrency, which is Bitcoin, and we have altcoins. We have altcoins. And in the altcoins, we have those ones called meme tokens. What is a meme token? A meme token is a type of cryptocurrency that relies entirely on a fan community to attract users. Yes? Meme token is a type of cryptocurrency that relies completely on a fan community to attract users. Now I just remember I talked about how cryptocurrencies attain value through community, right? So, just like the meme tokens, they develop a meme token with characters. They develop a meme token and they put in characters that are very funny, that are going to attract you to want to read, to want to know about it. They're doing in pets. Things like cats, things like dogs, things like frogs, things like maybe lizards. But all of them are put in funny drawings. They are not the normal dogs, they are not the normal cats, but they are very funny. They look very funny that it's going to push you to want to look at it again and again and laugh at it, and then you want to know the community that is backing these pets. But Africa has decided to come with what we call the Afro token, which is an African token representing the African culture. And it is represented by an African girl, an African girl wearing what we call a crown, wearing, I don't know how I can describe it. Cryptocurrency started in Africa, with the likes of the M-Pesa in Kenya. He knows about it. In Kenya, cryptocurrency began from there. Only that Africans did not take it serious. But right now, Africa is defining its footprint in the crypto space. Now, this is the African girl. All these things represent something. We have the hair with the reflection of the sun. We have the specs. We have the crown. But of course, we all know in the Bible, God says what? Go, you will have dominion over all the things, right? So it's a human who has the power to control everything. So we have this lady. She is going to assume the throne. She will have to rule all these other beds, and it is happening. This sun is representing the sun, right? That's the target for AfroToken right now. AfroToken is a project that began from a 40,000 US dollar market capitalization. US dollar market capitalization. But because our community was already educated on what is on ground, we were able to drive this token to an all-time high of $12 million market capitalization. Now, in the market, there's something we call the bonding curve. People who buy at the bonding curve, they buy at a price even lower than this. But the guys who bought this token before the bonding, actually within the bonding curve, these guys were able to make millions in the local currency. People who invested in $10, people who bought for $50, $100, these guys were able to make millions of dollars in the local currency. But that's not the target. The target for this project is 7 billion market cap. $7 million market cap. Reaching 12 million market capitalization. People were so excited. The excitement was super massive. And that was the time the token broke out of the rug pool. Someone who could rug pull this project, who could destroy this project. The token is kept that next. So right now we have AfroToken. It has done the distribution at around it's now at 3.9 million market capitalization. Normally distributions, actually most of the distributions of the other tokens normally happen between 10 to $1 million market capitalization. We were able to do the same up to 2.6, 2.5 market capitalization, and the market has picked again to ride with us to the upside. The distribution is very important. I talked about it. Those who bought AfroTokens in big sums, they are now redistributing because they bought cheap. If someone was able to turn $100 into $100,000, they were able to keep it. Just a $12 million market capitalization. Imagine what they would have done at $7 million market capitalization. Being in this space, I've been able to see people who were able to flip small amounts of money into fortunes in an overnight. Now, the structure that AfroToken is building right now, it has built the same structure that has happened with the top 8 new tokens in the crypto space. And the top 8 are, we have Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu, which came in 2021. Very small token, but it was able to make millionaires after a year. People who bought into Shiba Inu, they bought Shiba Inu. And someone who bought $1 worth of Shiba Inu in 2020, $1 like this, the person was able to make $1 million because Shiba Inu pumped by 1 billion%. That's the power of crypto. That's the power of crypto. But this person was apparently around $500 million, $700 million when Shiba Inu just did its first pump. Shiba Inu was launched and it came below the launching price. Yes, Shiba Inu came below the launching price, but did what we call redistribution. The time it pumped from a level of below $50 million market capitalization to over $4.5 billion market capitalization in the space of 8 days. 8 days. The same structure the market has done with Shiba Inu is the same structure it is doing with Afro token. We have Pepe. Pepe also did the same thing, but Pepe did not go below the listing price. Pepe was launched, played, did the distribution, confirmed the equilibrium levels, not once, 3 times, and then Pepe launched to the upside. It took Pepe 10 days for it to get to about the $3 billion market capitalization, from around $20 million market capitalization, 10 days. So it's not about how you cheapen the industry, but it's about the power of bonding. Get into the industry and get to own. I think our capitalization is here. Yeah, it's already at 4 million. It's already at 4 million. So that means people who bought this token at around 1 million, they are already in profit. They are already in profit. So that's what I'm talking about. We are targeting the sun, and this is an educational meme token. First of its kind. All cryptocurrencies come to solve a problem that a certain particular cryptocurrency is facing. Let's talk about gas fees, maybe transactional costs can be expensive with Bitcoin. And then another topic comes in, I am solving the problem that Bitcoin is facing via the transaction fees. Now the transactions on this are going to be cheap, so it is suitable for use. Another one will come and say, transactions tend to take longer. With this token, we are coming up with a token that is going to solve this problem, and all of them will eventually have to give us the fund. They will eventually have to make the money for the people, for the community. But then Afro token comes up with something that the world has never imagined. The world has never imagined, and they have never thought about this. Look at how Africa can be so innovative. It is the educational aspect of it. And that's why I'm here today. Telling you about this, educating you on this, how it has to go on. A chance that most people do not get. Now, if you are able to find yourself within the Afro token, you are just going to know what to do. We have Afro sessions every 2 p.m. Central African time, our time here. We have Afro sessions, and then we have Twitter spaces with Nigeria at 7 p.m. Every day. This one's run every day. And every day the founder, the CEO is always here with us, talking to us the developments, the updates, the things that are coming in the market, how you should hold, how you shouldn't do this and that. We even share security tips that you have to take very consciously, very seriously, in order to stay away from being scammed. You can see what's happening in Uganda today. I don't know if you read news, but a lot is happening in Uganda. In 60 seconds, good sums of money is going from the bank. 60 billion. Another one is gone. Another one is gone. Another one is gone. Now, how do we solve that? How do we get to solve that? The solution is basically in the blockchain. Blockchain is a very transparent technology. All transactions are recorded in the ledger. So there is no aspect of this or that. Just open the blockchain. Transactions have been done. Yes, it solves the questions of who, when, where, how, what. All these things are catered for. People now in Kenya register their lands in the blockchain. You buy a land, register it in the blockchain. Tomorrow someone comes and says, it's my land, then there's no, it's my land. What's your proof? Bring the blockchain. Who sold the land to you? Who was the owner of the land before you bought? Who was there when the land was being bought? What was the reason for buying the land? And at what time it happened? We do have this timestamp server. Everything is recorded. And it's not only one copy. it cuts everywhere in that blockchain. So there's no way you're going to be like, I'm going to destroy this and they're not going to find me, no. People who are trying to hack blockchain, they are failed. When blockchain came in 2009, developed by Satoshi Nakamoto, America was like, no, we don't want this. But what happened? They looked for Satoshi for 10 years. Satoshi was going to hide it. They looked for him until America said, no, you can legalize Bitcoin. That's why Bitcoin is there today. So governments who have tried to fight Bitcoin, who have tried to fight cryptocurrency, today they are coming back. Let us look at regulation. Let's look at the regulatory part of this cryptocurrency. China banned cryptocurrency, but of late, about 2 weeks ago, they are reconsidering to unban cryptocurrency. The Bitcoin surging to 100,000 million. And the president of the United States right now, they want to ban Donald Trump, crypto president. He's someone who is super positive about cryptocurrency, and he has even developed his own crypto token called the Donald Trump token. Yes. So things are really happening. Right now, your smartphone is of great essence. You don't just use the smartphone for watching and doing. You don't use your laptops for doing these things, for watching, listening to music, and all those things. But you use your devices profitably well. In the future where we are heading, we will see a lot by 2030. 2030, a lot is going to be happening. It's all about you positioning yourself right now. Take part in the crypto industry before you're too late. If we are now in the crypto, why are you still in the other? The cryptos are very cheap right now to start. Just find yourself somewhere. Get yourself started. Get some tokens. They may not give you an instant returns. Yes, it's okay. But at least you have your food somewhere that you know that your future is risky. Gone are the days whereby you have to do jobs and things like that. I have known this gentleman for a very long time. Mr. Tiberius. And by the time I was coming to the crypto space, that was in 2019, when I had just come here in South Sudan, and I worked as a daily worker. Now that is my personal experience. I worked as a daily worker for some time. But our terms of work was not that interesting. We had a boss who was always about himself, and he comes up with ideas, whether they are right or wrong. He will do it as he wills, but then tomorrow, when he brings issues, he tells his bosses it was done by so and so, it was done by so and so. Until he reaches at the point whereby he called us the workers, he called us we are all beggars. So I related this to very well. I provide a service, and in turn I am paid for the service. Am I really a beggar? A beggar begs, takes, and does not offer anything when it comes to service or education. They go away. So I went back to Uganda, and then one angel appeared nowhere. I did not expect that. A lady friend, childhood friend, who knew about this before me, took me through. And I told her, first night, let me do my personal research. I went to do the Google and research. I realized there was a lot that we were just chilling our lives meaninglessly and hopelessly for no good reason, yet there's something of essence. So I began venturing so much in blockchain. Until I met with him. Until I met with him, and we are still living together. We are now more like a family. The beauty with cryptocurrency is that you get to relate with people you didn't know before, and you can build that bond. Those cryptocurrencies are built on trust. That's why the aspect of the third party is eliminated. It's just about you being defined by wallet address. Wallet address are a mixture of figures and maybe letters. Sending it to someone, and that person sends you cryptocurrency. That's all. The blockchain becomes that. So, ladies and gentlemen, we did an African project, and the Africans have to take your position right now before this project even gets to the outside world. You know the power of the outside world. They have a lot of money. They have a lot of investors who give tons of money who will come to this market. Tomorrow you wake up with this $7 billion market capitalization. But we are not giving it to them. If we give it to them, it will have not served its purpose. This is African project. Africans must step up. Many times Africans have been left behind when it comes to technology. But this time, Africa should also step up. Africa should come. And we should also be remembered for donating money to countries that are at war. Israel, yes, they are fighting right now. They should also come from Africa, that Africa has donated this kind of such sums of money. And it all starts with the simple things that we do. Believe in what you do. Have passion for what you do. I have a small business. Some of you have small businesses. But then you get discouraged by those businesses, by friends, by people, because your business has taken 1 year, it has not yielded, it has not grown. Your business, a new business does not have to make for you profits just like that. It has to establish, first of all, establish customers, and that takes time. You have to look at all these things, and your business will have to take shape organically. You grow a business. You cannot stay 1 year in a business, 2 years, 3 years, and you're like, the business has failed. You're going. By the time you're giving up, that's the time when God is sending His blessing. Why are you giving up? I have made you informed that you're not supposed to give up. You're not a failure. You're supposed to be a success. God Himself did not fail. Why will He make you a failure? He did not deny you Christ. Why will He deny you success? Your success and the life of Jesus Christ, which I was going for, the life of Jesus Christ, He gave His only begotten Son to come and die for your sake. When you think He will deny you success, it's you denying your own self by not stepping the way you were supposed to step. So, I think I may have some words. My people down there. Yes,
thank you very much.
If you have questions, I think you will just drop them.
Yeah, I think the questions. Thank you guys very much. My name is Manuel Juma. You don't want me to go out there again. But I'm very audible. Matu? You also want me to step there?
Yeah, so you can see.
Okay. All right. I think my words are just few. They might not be very much, but these are just words of encouragement. Now that some of you have heard about blockchain, I think it's time you go and sit down and think about it. Don't take irrational decisions where you might regret. But we are here to also give you the opportunity, lifetime opportunity, to tap from this important industry. And there's a lot, as he says. It's not only going to be in the crypto world. There's quite a number of things we can do in the blockchain. This is just the beginning. But of course, we're going to share all the links to Mito Plus, where you'll be able to learn more about this. Where there are students also, they are more advanced than us in some of the concepts in relation to blockchain. So we'll also guide you as we're here in Juba, because people fear you talking to somebody outside, you know. Anytime you can run away with the money, it can disappear. So we are here as a guarantee that indeed this thing works, the knowledge works, blockchain works. It's not just a matter of telling you the money here, but it works. People who have testified before us, it has worked for them. And we're also hoping that it is going to work for some of us come 2025, because that's when the bull run started. And we were expecting to go up to the sun. I don't know how hot the sun will be, but if we were sent from there, from the sun, we'll go to the moon, maybe. But of course, our interest is the sun. That's Afro. Some of you are interested in buying, some of you are interested in investing. I think we are here always. As for me, I'm always here in Cornerstone. Anytime you want to come and know more about it, come visit me. And then we'll see how we can purchase this token. It's an opportunity that if you buy now, come 2025, your life will never be the same. If that's what we're hoping for, come 2025. And I think on the process of how you want to buy, you want to invest, I think those ones, as you ask us questions, we'll be able to give you the answer. From my side, this is all. I really appreciate some of you have turned up. I know it's not easy to give us a 30 minutes, you give us a 1 hour. It's not easy, but we thank you very much. We thank you very much, really. And we hope that in the coming days, we'll be together, because that is the interest of us being as a community. We are developing the South Sudan community. Okay? It might not only be for the other, but only here for South Sudan. We are looking at building up a community where we move together. We will have a lot to share. And as we build this community, because it is the community that pushes everything forward, guys, in this blockchain. Okay? So that's these are my few words I would like to air. The questions, please, you can start raising. Thank you very much.
So thank you, Jude. Thank you. This is also a journey, and when I told him about what I was doing some 2 years back, I'm so happy he did not stop there. He didn't stop there. By the time he was going to Uganda to meet me in Uganda, he was now educating me on some of the things. Like, wow, this is amazing. So that's why we are still here together.